What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump in and get into this daily increase. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that that eclipse brought you beautiful energy, and I hope that you're recovering well from that eclipse. Guys, this is going to be a daily increase for that ninth house and Sagittarius collective, okay? So it's going to be for your sun, moon, rising, ninth, Lord have mercy. Let me start that over. It's going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages here on the ManjulaAwakening for Sagittarius in ninth house. But even with that being said, guys, these are general messages. So just take what is for you and bless someone else with the rest, okay? Alright, Spirit, let's see. This is the daily increase. Let's see what's going on for my sexy Sagittarius. What is the overall theme of this day for Sagittarius, Spirit? I will say, guys, during the music, the first song, Decisions. The first song that came on was Replay. It was labeled Replay. I've never heard it, anything like that. As a matter of fact, I couldn't even understand what they were saying in the words. But what that gave me, like the message that I received from that was that someone is looking over, is replaying a situation. But I don't think they're replaying, like they're not clarity, they're not looking at it, they're not seeing it. Okay? They're not seeing the replay accurately is really what I'm feeling from that. But we have decisions and balance here. So there's definitely a decision that has to be made. With balance here at the bottom of the deck set, yeah, truth, I feel it. I feel like that there's this energy of really, I feel like that you're being called to walk away from something, that there's an unequal balance in what it is that you all exchange. It's time to make the decision as to whether this can be balanced out or not. Because I do feel like that there's an unequal exchange here, period. You see how in this particular card here, somebody's given the heart and the other person is given a gift. So someone gives emotionally and someone gives materially. And I feel like that there is there's a push-pull with that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's somewhere along the lines, it doesn't feel like it's balancing out. Let's see how this is working out for my Sagittarius today. I'm going to get one of these today, Sagittarius, for the situation. These cards are very detailed, so I kind of like to break these down. So I want to look at the situation here, Spirit, for Sagittarius. What is the situation surrounding decisions here? 32 or 5 could be very significant today. We also have 36 as well as 9. So you see from 32 to 36, it's 4. So there's something about stability here for sure. The foundation, the security, the structure of something is out of whack because of what one gives. The misunderstanding of possible love languages. If you're relating to this from a love aspect. Let's see, Spirit, what is the situation here for Sagittarius? Thank you. Yeah, 7 of Wands here. Absolutely. Beautiful hummingbird on this card. The King of Wands here. King of Wands speaks about the vision. This particular King of Wands, he's actually blind. But he's a runner. He's relying on those things external to him to help him see his vision clearly. And I feel like that is very important here. Because with replay and me feeling like I couldn't hear, like I couldn't understand what the words were saying. I just couldn't. And it was like somebody's replaying the situation and they're not seeing things clearly. And I do feel like, yeah, and I just got confirmation. They're not seeing things clearly because there's too much reliance on external energy here. So there could be external energy that is changing the trajectory of this person's actions. Yours, it could be yours, Sagittarius. Let's break this down and see what's going on. Seven of Wands. This is really, in this particular card, you see she's defending. You see this protester back here is defending. She's protesting for the love of nature. Okay? The love of nature. But most of the times when someone is protesting something like this, nature, probably getting ready to be some people come through to clear out that energy, to put something materialistic there. Right? Like a shopping center or housing or something like that. So they're taking the nature away, but this person is protesting it. This person has faith, and like this person is standing up for what this represents to her and her cause, right? So that's the situation here. And so I feel like that there's a decision, like somebody's being pulled towards a material cause or like a family cause, and then someone's being pulled emotionally. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's going on here. We did get the next song that came on. It was Citrine. Citrine is really good for your solar plexus chakra. It also protects against any self-destructive patterns. Okay. So this could be the energy of making sure that you're not, like the decisions that you're making now are based off of your healing and not based off of your past destructive patterns. Let's see. So the situation here is the Seven of Wands. Defensive, guarded like energy, trying to prove your point. I got it right, is what I just heard. So let's see, Spirit, what's going on here? And even in this decisions card, it's like you can either go straight, which you intuitively know is to go straight. That's the lightened path. Or you can go for fame, or you can go for loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Five of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. Definitely in your head about making this decision here. Oh, wrong place. Thank you, Spirit. The way through this is the Page of Pentacles. What's on the other side is the Seven of Cups. Oh, I've seen the Ace of Pentacles. How far back is that? Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that, okay, so wherever this leads you, I do feel like that your curiosity is sparked. And I feel like that whatever this is that sparks your curiosity, through investigating, through allowing yourself to dive into this curiosity, it does, out of nowhere, it illuminates a tangible opportunity, and it could have to do with some type of partnership collaboration. This partnership collaboration could honestly be with the Libra. But let's dive into what actually made it on the board. So I do feel like that there is some, I'm going to say, I feel competition. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that someone is quite defensive and on guard as it pertains to, this could be an argument. This could just be like, at your workplace, competition, like just literally competition. A new person could be coming on the block. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting notifications, but I'm not seeing where they're coming in at. Okay. But there's definitely, it's like there's new energy on the block here. And this new energy could be like changing the way things is done. And there's some defensiveness around this, okay? The opportunity here is the Nine of Pentacles. Straight up independent. This is an opportunity for you to branch off and do something on your own, is really what I'm feeling. With everything that's coming to mind right now, especially because if we still see her talking on Citrine, Citrine talks about bossing up. The song, it talks about bossing up and no longer being looked down on. Ain't no looking back. So this is, I'm demanding my respect moving forward. And that's really the opportunity here, Sagittarius. I really do feel like that, like this could be for someone that is at a job. Let's say that you're at a gig and it's mediocre. You're not even happy there anyways. You know what I'm saying? But the money it's enough to keep you stable. You know what I'm saying? Head above water energy. But because it's literally just been enough to keep your head above water, you've already been either building something of your own or putting your energy into looking for new jobs or putting your energy into building a second income or something like that, right? I feel like that they bring, like there's something new that it's like it really is your confirmation to branch out and do something on your own. But there's something that you're overthinking about it. So Spirit is saying is like the way through the challenge, because the challenge is that you're in your head overthinking a situation to the point of not moving forward. Okay, so the way through this is to create a goal, because remember we seen the Two of Wands here. Become curious about this, about going out independently. Investigate, do your research, come up with a game plan, and start to make steps that actually make you independent. Take active steps to distance yourself and to stabilize yourself independently from this situation. I feel like that suddenly brings in a tangible new opportunity just for you, okay? But it does require you to, it's going to require this beginner's mindset, this goal, sticking to a goal, being practical, you know what I'm saying? Putting a manifestation out into the universe and doing everything that you can, doing your role in aligning to that manifestation, okay? Now what's on the other side of here? There's a lot of choices. There's a lot of options that are going to be illuminated. Don't get scared, but make sure that you're choosing wisely, okay? Because it is time to make a decision here, Sag, without a doubt. Let's just go back in with the same deck. I am going to take this Page of Swords to the Two of Wands, to the Tower, to the Ace of Pentacles here. Because even laying that out like that, the Ace of Pentacles lands on this Nine of Pentacles. And that means that that's the Ten of Pentacles. And so, like, you going out, with you focusing on your stability, the opportunity here is material independence, okay? This is telling me that this is something that is going to be long-term for you, for sure. Let's look at this Five of Wands, Spirit. What is this Five of Wands for Sagittarius? It's like you're overthinking your approach to overcome the competition or something like that. Maybe you're expecting immediate results to overcome your competition. And Spirit is saying baby steps is actually going to lead to your major accomplishment that you're looking for. But let's see. What is the Five of Wands here? Spirit is telling me to move on to the next song. Now that we don't talk. Okay, let me see what's going on here with this Five of Wands. Ooh, now that we don't talk, okay, it makes sense. I'm going to go for the job storyline first, Spirit. Please don't let me lose that storyline. I do have, okay, so I feel like that, here's the thing. Somebody is feeling left out in the cold. Like someone is feeling you shift your energy in another direction. Okay? I feel like that this energy is... I do feel like that you're being called to set yourself free from an environment where there is a lot of conflict and strife around you. There are lessons to be learned from this conflict and this strife, okay? I don't feel like that you're quite seeing replay. I don't feel like that you're quite seeing the lessons that you're meant to grasp from a situation because of the despair that you're feeling. So I feel like that the despair that you're feeling is actually acting as a distraction from the lesson that you're meant to learn through whatever conflict and strife that you're in, okay? So right now, I feel like that the advice here is to detach, reclaim your power. Detach from the sorrow, Okay? And that is rare for me to say, because I am a believer in, I am a firm believer in that you must feel it in order to really, you have to acknowledge it and feel it in order to find peace with it and then to set yourself free. I just found a meme that actually put that thought into words for me, but it's something that I have believed in for a long, long time. So this is really saying that there's a need to detach from the sorrow. It's like you're not doing yourself any justice by sitting there and soaking in it anymore. Okay? There is a need to detach from this. And I want you to know, Sagittarius, that whatever this conflict is for you, it is divinely orchestrated. I have nothing but major arcanas to clarify this Five of Wands. Okay? So what that's telling me is that there is a compromise here within this situation. Whether this be a compromise in the way that you have been thinking, in the way that you have been navigating your path, or the way that you have been navigating a situation with someone, there is a compromise needed here. Because for the universe to come in and ordain the Hierophant, the Star card, and the Devil card on this situation, it's saying that things are out of kilter. The lesson is being missed. Therefore, if the lesson is being missed, the bigger picture for the universe is being delayed. Okay, so the universe is coming in to shake some shit up, to orchestrate some healing in that situation. Something that was meant to be happiness, I do feel like has ended. Like either you're happy, something that made you happy came to a sudden harsh ending. And someone is feeling left out in the cold. So like if you are relating to this for a relationship, I do have a Taurus, an Aquarius, and or a Capricorn that feels left out in the cold. This energy is wanting to bring some sort of like this person is wanting to know what the heck is really going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that this energy doesn't really know what's going on between what's like the way that they're replaying the situation isn't. It's confusing. It's they're not seeing it clearly. Okay. Okay, just got a notification. What is that notification? Because I'll tell you the thought that I just had. Yep, chosen one. You're making it complicated. Ooh, we're making it complicated. Ooh, we're making it complicated. Was a notification that just came through. Okay, and that makes a lot of sense because there is a friendship here with a lot of love. That is, it's like, how the fuck did we get here? Like, how did we get here is the energy that I'm feeling. I'm going to come back to clarify the opportunity. I want to look at the challenge really quick, Sag. If you guys are still rocking with me, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Y'all know sometimes I get carried away in the storyline. All right, Spirit, what is this Eight of Swords? Why is this here for the challenge here? Oh, wow, too many. The Eight of Wands came out upright. Overthinking communication, overthinking the movement forward for sure. Which direction to go? We have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands. King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Three of Cups. This is, like, I'm telling you, this is, okay, so if you've left a job or you're considering leaving a job, or this is like someone brought, like if you've been at your place of employment for a long time, they brought in someone new, and they didn't clarify things, and this new person started doing bits and pieces of your job, and so it kind of put you on ice, and so you pulled your energy back, you started investing into yourself. This job is coming around to clarify some things, to clear some things up, because it's like, hold on, I wouldn't, you know, it's like almost like a manipulation tactic gone wrong. It's really, and that's like, that's the way I'm going to put it. I feel like that in a manipulation tactic, it wasn't necessarily with malicious intent, but it was with the intent to try to sway things to go in a direction that was more convenient for this other person involved. I don't feel like that swaying worked. I don't think that attempt to sway things worked in this person's favor. So this person is trying to come back around and try to revitalize, like reveal a little bit about their vision. But it's almost like the energy, if I can be honest with you, and this could be you, Sagittarius, you just have to take it as it resonates. It's almost like the energies external to this person is like, no, you got to stick to your guns. You got to stick to your guns. If you know what I'm saying? It's like if you buckle down, then everything that you put your work into is going to go down the drain or something like that. So I definitely feel like that someone is overthinking. It's like someone better go with their intuition. Someone better go with their intuition and stop listening to family, friends that you're loyal to, or stop trying to have the win in the situation. That could also be what this is. Like if you go this direction, you get fame, attention, and it's like you win. Like a lot of people agree with what it ends up going your way. You get to call the shots this way. Loyalty, this is just the way that things have been done. Or intuitively, that purple. You've got to, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody here to make this decision. You got to stop listening to outside influence, and you got to go with your intuition in order to move things forward. It is time for you to look at, without the outside influence, the time, energy, and effort that has been invested into a situation, and to clearly ask yourself, is there still something to be gained from this situation based off of the seeds that I planted in the past? Does the vision need to be modified, or does the vision need to be entirely scrapped? You must be courageous enough to make this decision for yourself. Let's look at this Page of Pentacles. See, okay, Page of Pentacles. Can you please clarify why the Page of Pentacles is here for the way through this situation, Spirit? Thank you. The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, wow, and the King of Swords. You know, Sagittarius, or whoever is watching this, you're blocking your own manifestations. I want you to know that. I feel like that you're blocking your own manifestations, and here's why. Because I feel like that, okay, for some of you all, this is something that you're attracted to. You're very much attracted to this. But there's money to be made here. And it's almost as if, I'm looking at 2233 and I'm looking at 3435. Okay, 2233 could be significant all the way up to 2234. That is 2234, that's progression. 22, I seen 35 and then I kind of like cut it out. So just take it as it resonates. I feel like that there's one person, and the situation could go in multiple directions. I feel like that if you are able to claim stability over your emotions, and to be honest with yourself, there's an honest conversation needed. I feel like that there's money to be made here, but it's being clouded by the Knight of Cups, an unrealistic expectation. And so it's time to cut through the unrealistic expectation and really take on this leadership role, take on this authoritative position. Because I've got the King and the Queen of Swords here, which is why I said the universe is like, hold up. This ain't it. This is not what was intended for this situation. There is, the Queen of Swords came out first. So then that would be these two looking at each other. It would be, because, you see, it would be like that. So these two are looking at each other. And that is the intent here. You know what I'm saying? Is for you guys to navigate a situation. Yes. I will be the first to confirm to you that there is romantic feelings here. Yes, and it is mutual. But I feel like that is something that is, at this point in time, that's the small minor detail. That's literally that's like the universe was like, if these two are attracted to each other, they might actually work together. But if they're not attracted to each other, they're too stubborn to even deal with one another. So let's put some little attraction here for these two, so they'll at least come together to manifest something brilliant. to create something brilliant. The goal, the manifestation is here. They're both looking at it. Okay? So, you guys have a common manifestation that has to be brought into fruition. Through bringing that into fruition, I feel like that something could grow here. But you have to, follow your intuition. Which is why Choose Wisely is here. But I'm not going to lie to you. I do feel like that someone, I got some folk here that are blocking their manifestation. It's going to take, the Two of Wands is even to get this Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands is alluding to it's going to take time. And the Two of Wands is manifestation as well. You know what I'm saying? It's that energy of I constructing what it is that I want to manifest and taking the active steps to put myself in alignment with that manifestation. Right? It suddenly, your manifestation suddenly comes in a tangible offer. You know what I'm saying? But it takes that energy of being goal oriented. Like you have to be willing to stick to the plan. You can't skip steps. Seven of Cups for what's on the other side. This does not have to be a romantic relationship, guys. As a matter of fact, the only cup is the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I'm not really necessarily feeling romantic here. The King of Cups is here. The Sun card is here. And the Ten of Pentacles. I am telling you, this is something that does maturate. If you choose wisely, the Seven of Wands. Right back to it. Seven of Wands and the Judgment. If you, you have already stood, they say if you stand for nothing, you fall for everything. I feel like you've already decided what it is that you're standing for. I feel like that you might be being swayed a little bit. Or you might be being called to be swayed a little bit. You might be given an opportunity to get swayed. But Spirit is like, I'm going to need you to stand your ground. Because judgment is here. You know what I'm saying? Like you've already made your final decision. Have faith in that final. The judgment is a final decision. Have faith. Stand your ground in that final decision that you have made here. Because what is on the other side is a loving connection that comes to light, okay? And it's the Ten of Pentacles. Like, remember when I told y'all, and y'all know I compare it, like I usually put my opportunity and my what's on the other side together. The Ace of Pentacles landed right on top of the Nine of Pentacles. Well, looky here. What's on the other side is the Ten of Pentacles. But in order to get to this Ten of Pentacles, I do feel like that you must become independent. You must stabilize yourself. I do feel like that. And I feel like that you've already really came to this revelation internally. Intuitively, you already know this. But there are things that are going to come your way that are going to cause you to make a decision in one way or another. But independence is needed right now, Sagittarius, for sure. Mainly because self-care is needed so that you can build your confidence up, so that you can really learn to tame the beast within. This is like at this point in time, Sagittarius, with Ninth House Collective, what I'm feeling is this is for you. Right now, it's time for you to take care of yourself. The Queen of Pentacles, for me, it really does speak about that self-care. Getting your checkbook in balance, making sure that your household affairs are balanced out. And this in and of itself could require a lot of your internal strength. So to try and think that right now on this journey, at least in this daily increase, to pour it into something or someone else, it's taken from your opportunity, and your opportunity is to stabilize yourself and to become independent. Okay, I hope that made sense. Wow, look what was back here. Temperance. I know it's time. I definitely know that it's time for my Sagittarius to go into hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even really hermit mode. Let me not put it in hermit mode, because I feel like that my Sagittarius collective has become too comfortable in hermit mode. But what I do feel like is it's time to sit down and do some introspection today, for sure. Planning your week out. Like, what do you want your Friday to look like? At the end of Friday, what do you want to have accomplished? What do you want to be able to celebrate on Friday? Today is the day to get this figured out, harmonize this, and figure out a game plan. Okay? Guys, I hope this message was offered you the guidance that you were seeking. Let's go ahead and close this out. And don't forget, guys, if this message resonated, to hit that thumbs up button. If it really resonated, leave your girl a comment. I do read all of the comments. So leave your girl a comment. Tell me how this is relating for you. All right, Archangel Michael, what is the closing message here for my Sagittarius collective? Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you cannot see it, he is actively working on this situation. He is here and helping you. Absolutely. And then it says increase your knowledge. That is also that Page of Pentacles energy. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So for those of you all that are like you could need to take a course in order to stabilize your career, like, or stabilize you trying to get your business up and going. Some type of course could rise. You know what I'm saying? And so Spirit is asking you to go towards that. Go and increase your knowledge in one way or another. I feel like that through increasing this knowledge, there is some type of very important person that you meet that is able to help you narrow down your focus on your path, okay? And whoever that is, it could turn into something romantic, Sag. And then it says, put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins Archangel Michael to spark your creativity and help you communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. All right, Sagittarius, I absolutely love you, and I hope that this offered you everything that you needed for your day. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, Sag.